The night before the first hike, I had just set up the trail map in the clearing, and Maya was shivering beside me, her hands fidgeting. The trail wound into a thick forest where the wind pushed the pine needles around and the air smelled of old leaves. Then, faintly, a voice slipped between the trees and whispered right behind Maya's ear, "Stay." It was a low whisper, coming from a gray silhouette that was standing a few feet away. While the campers walked, we could see the figure but keep to the other side of the path. The silhouette seemed to be creeping closer but never stepped on the trail. Every time we turned a corner, a leaf fell softly on the ground like a tiny drum. Maya's breath got quicker whenever the wind blew her hair, and the voice started calling her name, Maya. The map did not show any dangerous spots, but the shadows around us grew deeper. At a shallow creek, the figure finally stepped out of the shadows. Its arms were bent like a twisted post, and its face was hidden behind a ragged mask of bark. The voice shouted, "You'll never leave this place." Maya ran forward, but the figure raised its fist and seized the back of her jacket. The wind howled louder, and the trees seemed to lean in to listen. In the next moment, Maya's scream swallowed by the dark forest. After that night, no one could find the marks. No footprints, no scratches on a tree. The next day, the campers told me that the strange voice seemed to vanish when the morning sun broke through the trees. The old map we had given to them no longer had the path to the creek. It had been drawn over like a fresh track. On the last day of camp, the counselors put torch and ghost stories around the clearing, and from then on, the old trail was never used, but sometimes at dusk, a thin blue light from the trees reminds an old friend of those who lost their way.